According to the Weather Channel, it's 25, but it feels like 12 degrees. So this might be the coldest we've ever hiked in. They asked us if we wanted a cookie for dessert. We were kind of like, this is dessert. So we're about to start our hike up to Guadalupe Peak. It is a winter wonderland. It's very cold. According to the Weather Channel, it's 25, but it feels like 12 degrees. So this might be the coldest we've ever hiked in.
Yeah, it's frozen over. I'm pretty damn cold.
Yeah, this is gonna be brutal, but we can't come here and not hike to the highest peak in Texas.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do it anyway.
We'll champ it out.
So this hike is an 8.4 mile round trip hike to the top, 3,000 foot elevation gain. We had to walk in from the road, so it's an extra 1.6 miles, I think, according to our GPS. So 10 miles total. It's pretty comparable to things we do in Washington, but we don't have our spikes, so we're kind of worried about that. And there's probably gonna be no views at the top, but it'll be fine, I think. I'm trying to convince myself of that. So we're a little over halfway done according to our map. The hike's been pretty great so far. I mean, it's obviously not as scenic as we hoped, but the snow hasn't been that bad. We haven't really slipped or anything. And the sun's coming out. We're at least getting above the clouds, so that's pretty cool. We heard from someone that was going down that you get above the clouds at some point, so we're hoping that stays. This is so cool. We made it to the top!
That was a tough one.
It just like drug on at the end. We're like, can we just be there already?
Yeah.
And it got a little trickier, I feel like, with the ice. I got more nervous, but...
Yeah, it's gonna be a doozy going down, I think. She thinks it's gonna be okay, but...
I don't know, I'm trying to stay positive.
Yeah.
But view's awesome, we're above the clouds, we can see
really
some
cool.
mountains. So yeah, we're making some lunch. We brought our Wild Zora backpacking meals. They're our absolute favorite. So we're not only just starving and we want to eat, but we're also going to use them to like keep our hands warm.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very clutch.
So there's like a little military ammo box here with a record book in it. It looks like it's just from 2018, October actually, but all the pages are full. Pretty cool. I think we should add our names.
For sure.
Oh, just got back down from Guadalupe Peak. Took us about 5 hours, 45 minutes. We sat and ate up there for about 30 to 45 minutes. We could have got it done a lot faster if we had our spikes, but we're dummies and we left them in Washington. Who knew there's snow in Texas, right? So we're trying to warm up in the car, and we're gonna head back to the Airbnb and pick up our little Nini girl and then go get some dinner. Carniceria San Juan de los Lagos. I'm reading it on the back here. Seems super legit, super authentic. We got like a combo plate that's supposed to feed 2 to 3 people. The spread is pretty ridiculous. So we got barbacoa and carne asada. It comes with like all the fixings, tons of tortillas, chips and salsa, beans and cheese. And it's also like a meat market and things like that.
The menu's in all Spanish.
Yeah, the menu's in all Spanish, so it's legit. And we're just really excited.
I want to cry. This is like the best looking meal I've ever seen. I hope it's good.
Yeah, after a long day of hiking, this is freaking perfect.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. I think that's my favorite thing we've had this whole trip. I think the fact that it feels very authentic. In here they sell like Mexican candy, everything's in Spanish. We're the only like non-Spanish speakers in here. I just love it. This is the kind of stuff we like to do. And the food was awesome. I couldn't eat much because I'm super full. But we did some work.
Greetings from Tucson, Arizona.
Woo!
We drove all morning from Carlsbad, New Mexico.
We're excited to be back here. We're gonna go grab some coffee, walk around, go get some lunch, and then later we're gonna go to Saguaro National Park. Should be a really fun day.
Yeah. In the Mercado San Agustin Public Market in Tucson. I got a steak burrito. Kathryn got street tacos with 4 different kinds of meat. We of course got chips and salsa and guacamole. You can't go to a Mexican place without getting that. And we got some smashed beans as well. It looks delicious, and we're gonna dig in.
Oh my gosh, that was the bomb. I think that's now my favorite meal of the trip. And last night was awesome too, but this might win.
Yeah, it's hard to beat last night, but I think I have to give this place the edge. That is the best burrito I've ever had. I bit into it and I forgot that I got chorizo in it. I got a steak burrito, but then I forgot there was chorizo in it. And oh my goodness, it was to die for.
My tacos were also delicious. The guac and the salsas were all delicious.
Oh, yeah.
So
A+.
Go to Stace if you're in Tucson. The area it's in is super cool too. The market has like a bunch of cool little shops.
Yeah.
So we just loved it. We couldn't recommend it more. As we were walking back to the car after eating lunch, we noticed this mountain behind the restaurant with a big A on it for the University of Arizona. Then we saw cars driving underneath it, and we're like, oh cool, there's an overlook up there. So we drove up here, we're at Sentinel Peak Park. There's like some hiking trails, an awesome view of the city and the mountains, and the best part is that it's free. This white thing right here is the big A that we saw from down at the restaurant. Super cool. So when I was researching Tucson and trying to figure out cool things to do, what to eat, all that fun stuff, I came across this place called EG's, which is basically just like a fast food restaurant, but they have these things that are like fruit freezes. They have 4 normal flavors and then 1 seasonal flavor. So we just went to EG's.
That's the medium.
It's the medium. It's pretty large, and it's kind of what it looks like. I got strawberry and pina colada because I love pina colada anything.
I got the holiday flavor, holly berry, right?
Holly berry.
Holly berry.
So, I don't know, let's give this a whirl. Let's see what all the hype's about. I guess I'll just lick mine. It's good. Just like a slushie.
Oh, that's really good.
That's really good. I think they're supposed to be like a little bit better for you. Like they actually have like fruit chunks in them. So this is healthy. This is a healthy snack.
We'll just tell ourselves that.
They asked us if we wanted a cookie for dessert. We were kind of like, this is dessert. But maybe not because it's fruit. So I approve. EG's.
Yeah, very good.
It's pretty cool. It would especially be good if it was really hot out today.
Yeah.
So let's just turn up the heat in our car. A side effect of EG's. We made it to Saguaro National Park and we're walking along the Desert Discovery Trail. This is one of the few trails that dogs are actually allowed on because it's paved. So Kona's getting a little walk through the park, and then we're gonna go find some other more secluded spots to hopefully hang out for a little bit for sunset. The really nice thing about Saguaro National Park is that the main attraction is just all the cacti. So you could be anywhere in the park, and as long as you can see a cactus, you're pretty much getting to enjoy the beauty of it. So it's great when you have a dog because dogs aren't allowed in national parks except for certain areas. And at this park, Kona's allowed in picnic areas, which is where we are now. So we're just hanging out and we're surrounded by cacti and mountain views, and it looks like it's gonna be an awesome sunset. So this is really, really fun and a great way to enjoy the national park with our dog. Another amazing sunset!
Yes!
Woo!
We just made it to our campsite. We're pooped after a long day of driving, eating too much Mexican food, delicious Mexican food, exploring Tucson, exploring Saguaro National Park. So now we're gonna hit the hay and head to San Diego tomorrow.
Woo! This is the end of road trip vlog number 3. We will see you guys in California.